Good evening, students. How are you? I hope you all are doing well. Today I'm back with the new topic of class 3rd of computer. Yes, students, in this topic I'm going to discuss about IPO cycle. Do you know what is IPO cycle? Have you ever heard this word? Okay, I'm going to explain you this topic in this session. Students, IPO stands for input, process and output. Okay, IPO stands for input, process and output. In day-to-day activities, computers play a very important role, and it works on the basis of IPO cycle. Okay, it works on the basis of IPO cycle. So input, process and output, these three steps are followed during the working of computer. Now before that, you have to understand what is input, output and processing. So input is what? The data and instructions which a computer gets. Okay, the data and instructions which a computer gets is known as input, and it receives all the input through input devices. Whatever it gets, that means data and instructions it gets is through input devices like keyboard or mouse. Now what is process? The entered data is processed and changed into meaningful information. It changed into meaningful information, that is called processing, but it is done with the help of CPU, central processing unit. Okay, you have to learn the full forms of IPO and CPU. So now the third one is output. What is output? Output simply means outcome or result. It simply means output, outcome or result. So output is what? The result of processing is lastly or finally comes towards the user with the on your monitor screen, that is known as output. It is being displayed on the monitor screen, that is called output. And the following diagram which I am going to show you from your book, it clarifies you all this IPO cycle process, how it would work and what is the reason or what is the motive of it. Now see page number 5, this one, this figure, this shows you na input, process and output. Input through keyboard, that is your input device, process through CPU, and the result finally comes on your monitor screen, that is your output. So this is the process and it works on this process. Students, you have to learn the full forms. Now what are input devices? The input devices allows you to communicate with the computer. It allows you to communicate with the computer. They are used to enter data and give instructions to the computer. For what they are used? They are used to enter data and give instructions to the computer. For example, keyboard, mouse, scanner, microphone, joystick, light pack, etc. These all are belongs to input devices. Now this is I have told you about the input devices. In the next session we are discussing about some of the input devices, the name of the keyboard, mouse, joystick, etc. and how does it work also. But I'm going to explain you example of IPO cycle. Suppose you want to prepare a cake. Okay, you want to prepare cake. So for that you have to collect all the important ingredients related to the preparation of cake. You collect it, then you started processing it in the terms of baking the cake, mixing and all. Now what you have to do next? You have to do microwave it, and when your cake is ready, you take it out from the microwave. That is your output. It means you collect the information, that is your ingredients, then you make it process, and then it will came out to you and you can enjoy it. That is your output. So this is the process, and in this session I have told you the process of IPO cycle. So what is your homework? Your homework is you have to find out some examples from your home or surround yourself. What is the perfect example of IPO? You have to write your answer in the comment section, or you can write in your copy what is example of IPO cycle. So try to give at least one example and let me show how can you understand, or it will be clear you to not. And if you have any doubt regarding this topic, you can easily comment me in the comment section. I'll try to solve your problem in the next chapter, in the next session. Okay, so don't worry about that, students. Whatever, if it is difficult for you to understand any topic, you can easily question. I can try to reply your question in as far as I possible for me. So this is enough for today. Try to download this video and watch it 2 or 3 times to make it clear to all of you. And students, each and every video is very important in regards of this, so please don't forget to watch the videos. Watch it 2 or 3 times, and that will very good for you. So this is enough for today. Thank you and have a nice day, and don't forget to watch the video. Good luck.